So this will be a speed test between these two. We have the iPhone X or the iPhone X versus the Sony Xperia XZ Premium. This now has Android 8.0 Oreo on it, so we'll see if that makes a difference. And also on a side note, before I start up both phones, Sony Xperia XZ Premium has a fingerprint scanner on the side button here, which I think Apple could have done on their home button, especially now that this is a very large home button. I think they could have very easily implemented a fingerprint scanner here. Not sure why they did not do that. So we would have had the Face ID, obviously your PIN, and also could have retained Touch ID. But who knows, maybe they'll bring it back next year. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on both at the same time. See which one has the faster boot up here. Sony versus Apple. Should be a fun little video. Curious to see who's gonna win this. And we have the iPhone here. Booting up quickly. Waiting for the Xperia. Here we go, put my pattern in. And we are in! There's nothing in the background. So let's get started with the phone app. Ooh, I think that was a tie. Messaging. And maybe the iPhone X on that one, not really sure. I think that was a tie actually, I don't know. The camera on both. And can't tell. I think that was a tie again. Let's open the calculator. There we go, we'll leave it there. Let's open the clock on both. Ooh, a tie. The Play Store and the App Store respectively. And again, another tie. And this one on the Play Store. And I'll search for Uber on the App Store. And I'll leave it there. eBay. And give that to the Sony. Sony boy. Click this item and we'll leave it there. Amazon shopping. See, give this to the Sony again. We'll click on this deal of the day and I'll leave it there. Adobe Acrobat Reader and give that to the Sony. The Speed Test app and give that to the 10. We'll wait for the Sony boy and we'll leave it there. Now let's open some games. Mario Run. Let's see. I think the Sony might take this, and it does. Give the win to the Sony. Angry Birds 2. Let's open this one. Let's see, I think the Sony's ahead. Sony's ahead, but will the iPhone X overtake it? And it does overtake it. But the Sony's not that far behind. Very similar here. Subway Surf. Both are loading, and iPhone just a bit faster, but the Sony XZ Premium not that far behind. Temple Run 2. See which one will come out on top. Both are loading, and I think the Premium's out in front, and the Sony XZ Premium opens this one faster. So we'll tap to play a little bit and we'll stop the game right there. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's go. And I think the Sony's out in front. I think it's gonna take it, yep. Give the win to the Sony for this one. Let's open Twitter. Give that to Sony. And Snapchat. Sony again. Take a look at the multitasking of both phones. Everything's in the background as you can see. We'll start out with Twitter. Ready to tweet. Followed by Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Ready to play. Temple Run 2. Ready to resume. Subway Surf. Ready to resume also. Angry Birds 2. Still in RAM on both devices. Super Mario Run. ready to go on both. The speed test app. Small delay on the iPhone, but it recovered very quickly, and I think it was actually faster than the XZ Premium. Adobe Acrobat Reader, still on RAM on both phones. Amazon Shopping, right on that item. eBay, right on that jacket, and we have a little bit of a refresh here on the XZ Premium. The Play Store and the App Store respectively, right on Uber. Clock on both, ready to take time, a little bit of a delay on the Premium. The calculator, mistouch on the Premium, there you go. The camera, ready to take a pic. The messaging, ready to text someone, and I think both phones actually had to refresh that. We have the phone app, ready to take a phone call, and again, I think both phones actually had a little bit of a delay there. Boom! So hit me up in the comments and let me know what you thought about this matchup. Are you a Sony boy? Or are you an Apple sheep rocking your brand new iPhone 10? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.